Now guys, as I was getting ready this morning, I came across a video that said why you shouldn't date a 6 by a content creator named Dudley Edward, and I instantly thought when I saw the video title, how does this apply to attractive men? So I'm basically here to bring you a video on why attractive men should not smash a 6. Now first thing first, right off the bat, you need to understand women nowadays in today's generation, society, whatever, they have inflated egos, and now the 6s specifically, they have crazy egos. Their egos are out of this world. Women who are 6s are gonna play games with you, whereas before, back in the day, when these women weren't gassed up, their heads weren't getting filled with all this narcissism. Basically, they're being encouraged to be narcissists nowadays. If a man does anything, it's his fault. It's never your fault. They're getting encouraged to be narcissists. Before all of this, you might deal with a 6 and she will be humble. She will understand that she's with an attractive man. Let me know my role, let me fix up. But because the 6 knows that she can get an attractive guy, and we're gonna get onto that, but because the 6 knows she can get an attractive guy, she's playing games. She doesn't care about losing you. She's gonna talk crazy, she's gonna play games with you. You know, you used to think like, okay, maybe the 8 who is like on my level in terms of attraction, she will play the games because yeah, she don't have anything to lose. But no guys, fellas, no, the 6 has that same thought process now as well. And I've even seen, it's very concerning, but I've even seen some 5s with that thought process, thinking that they're not gonna lose you because they have an abundance of attention. So understand, 6s nowadays have inflated egos and their heads are gassed out of this world. You're basically dealing with a 6 physically, but an 8 mentally. She thinks she's an 8-9 mentally. I mean, bro, you guys see these dating podcasts, bitch be looking basic as fuck, talking about I'm a 9, a 10. They're not just saying this for content, bro. They really believe that they're somebody, they're doing something with their looks when they're basic. Accept your basic. I'm not trying to make fun of them, but accept your basic. Now let me get on to the next point in terms of why these 6s have inflated egos, because it's one thing for me to just say they have inflated egos, but let me explain why. Now fellas, it's not all about women. We have to take some accountability too. The reason these 6s have inflated egos is because attractive men are smashing them. And it's not just attractive men physically, people with finances, stuff like that. Even a woman dealing with a man with finances can make her think, yeah, I don't have to talk respectfully to this attractive man, I can talk crazy. So these women are attractive men with money, and they're attracting physically attractive men. So because the physically attractive men are smashing these women, they often think to themselves, oh damn, these are the type of men I can attract. These are the type of men for me. Okay, if he plays, I'll just get another one. Guys, please, bro, please, I'm pleading out to you here, bro. Honestly, stop. And I'm not telling a grown man what to do with his, yeah, do whatever you want, but please think about what I'm potentially doing to this girl's head by smashing her. Because a lot of guys are thinking about the nut, but you're not thinking, damn, me smashing her is gonna influence her to be disrespectful to the next guy she's dealing with, because now she thinks she can attract men like me. Attractive men are smashing these girls, and then these girls are going back into the dating market, and you know what they're gonna say? All men are trash. They're gonna say all men are trash because they're dealing with a select group of attractive men. They really feel some type of way because the attractive men are just smashing them, and they want to say that, but they can't sound like they're chasing a certain type of man and now they're getting punished for that. They don't want to say that, so they're gonna say all men are trash. Understand, it's bigger than the nut. Take that from this. It's bigger than the nut. Take that from this video. Don't just smash these girls and think that's all that's gonna happen. No. You're gonna smash. You can enjoy yourself, right? You're gonna feel like the man, but you're also gonna be boosting her ego, encouraging her narcissism, and encouraging her delusion. Now let's get on to the next point. Now fellas, I'm gonna get a bit vulnerable with you on this one. A lot of men have a mindset of they're using a woman, not realizing that that woman is using you also, and I had to learn this the hard way. As an attractive guy, you could go and smash a 6 and think, yeah, she's a 6, I'm not gonna take her serious. I usually deal with the 8s, but I'm using this 6 right now. Understand, the 6 is using you as well. The 6 is using you as well. That's why I had to start smashing these 6s, bro. Because there was this one time, right, and I was dealing with a 50-year-old woman, right. I ended up fucking her and everything. It's actually a video where I said it's titled "The Biggest Freak on Netflix," and I was basically talking about nymphomaniacs. So I referenced her in that video as well. But I ended up fucking a 50-year-old woman, right? And we set up to link up, right? It was around 9 o'clock, and when it was time to link, I called her, and next thing you know, this bitch just started spazzing out on me out of nowhere. Like, she set up the link and I'm calling you to link. You know, we agreed to meet at this certain time, and now she's spazzing out on me, frustrated, saying stuff like, I don't owe you anything, I don't have to do this, don't tell me what to do. And I'm like, what? Where's this coming from? What I personally think, I think she just started feeling guilty, you know, because I lied about my age as well, I'm not gonna lie, but I think she started feeling guilty for fucking with someone who was literally younger than her son. You know, I think it started fucking with her head, so she just had to find a reason to kind of break it off. But when that happened, it made me realize, wait, hold up, that don't make sense for her to just cut it off like that. Like, yes, I do think she was feeling guilty, but I also think she used a young man. But who's gonna call her a predator? Who's gonna call her a predator? I'm telling you, bro. Now, I'm not saying I'm a victim or anything, but let's be real. She's 50 years old. Should she be really fucking with me? I mean, yes, it's of age, but let's be real. If it was a man, they'll say he's a weirdo. So understand, she used me for what she wanted to use me for, and I'm not gonna lie, I was putting it down. So she used me for what she wanted to use me for. It's probably not her first time using a young man. And then she went on about her day, about her life. So understand, they use you too, fellas. That's why I had to start saying, whoa, no, because look, she got the dick, she got this, she got to say she fought with me. You know, it's not a brag for me to say I fought with her. So guys, they use you too. Next reason you shouldn't smash a 6, it messes up the dating scene. And I referenced this earlier. What did I reference it earlier? I'm not too sure. I think I referenced something similar, but I don't know if it's this exact same thing. When you smash these 6s, they're going to go back into the dating scene thinking that man who's a 6 isn't on their level anymore. It's gonna boost her ego, it's gonna boost her narcissism, and she's gonna think that man who's literally on my level is not on my level anymore, because she's been messing around you know what this all leads to? And let me actually finish that. She's been messing around with attractive men, so she thinks basic men, average men ain't on her level. And you know what this really comes down to? It comes down to women, and I had to think about that for a second. It comes down to women basically confusing their worth. They think because a man is smashing them, it makes them something. It makes them somebody. It makes them important. Women need to wake up, bro. Just because a man puts his penis inside of you does not mean you're somebody, or he likes you, or you know? It doesn't. And you women are the same people to say, oh, men just fuck anything. So you think they would know, but yet they still confuse their worth, thinking that because a man fucked you, he likes you. You know? It doesn't make no sense. But guys, I'm just gonna leave it off there. That's why you should not date a 6 or smash a 6. Really, I'm talking more specifically about smashing a 6. If you find a 6 and you really think she's the love of your life, I'm not telling you what to do in that regard, right? But why you shouldn't be just smashing these 6s, you're gonna mess up the dating market and you're gonna boost their heads. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you for watching this video. Take care of yourself, and I'm out.